flying from Boston to Copenhagen on Play Airlines via Iceland. Let's go. So I'll be judging Play Airlines by 5 criteria: customer service, seat, amenities, convenience, and finally, the landing. So let's see how Play Airlines ranks. Let's check in and board our Airbus A321neo. The legroom was okay, but considering I had a backpack, it would have been better. I'm not sure if you can see, but the seats recline a little bit. As we were taxiing, I saw a British Airways A380 and an Aer Lingus A330. Not to mention the Lufthansa A380 that had just landed. I said goodbye to Boston as we rolled down the runway and lifted off. As you would see in your typical budget airline, Play Airlines offers no in-flight entertainment or free Wi-Fi. However, unlike other budget airlines, you can't even buy Wi-Fi, meaning that whoever wants to watch a movie or a show on their flight has to purchase it and download it in advance. As far as food and drinks go, Play Airlines has both of these for purchase. Their hot meals consist of margarita pizza, ham and cheese baguette, chicken korma, and penne pasta. They also have a small baked goods menu consisting of a chocolate chip muffin, chocolate croissant, and a plain butter croissant. They have cold drinks like soda, water, and juice, and hot drinks like coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. They have an assortment of Icelandic chocolate and gummies, as well as international treats that everybody knows and loves. They also have a kids box with kids games and snacks, as well as beer, cider, and wine, which I'm hoping doesn't come with the kids box. And if you're still hungry, they have snacks like ramen, soup, chips, and pretzels, as well as some more alcohol, of course. And if you get bored, they offer playing cards, Yahtzee, a stuffed animal, and if you want to sleep, they have earplugs and an eye mask. Welcome to Keflavik, Iceland, where it's 4:40 a.m. but broad daylight. Let's go get on our connecting flight to Denmark. Overall, I would say Play Airlines is your typical budget airline. There's not much you can expect. So far, it does have the best customer service out of any budget airline I've been on so far, which is a nice improvement. Even though it may be a little inconvenience, the layover in Iceland is pretty nice. It's a fairly small airport, and it's pretty empty that early in the morning, but they still have like food open and stores sometimes. I also forgot to mention that Play's older A321neo fleet actually isn't equipped with chargers, while their newer A320neo fleet is. You can't really blame that on the airline. That's just how the planes were made. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Time to rate the airline. Okay, for the first criteria, the customer service, I would rate it 4.5 stars. What can I say? It's good customer service. The staff are nice. They're patient. Now for the second criteria, the seat. I'm going to rate the seat 3.5 stars. It's not horrible. It has those headrests that you can fold to make kind of like a pillow. The recline, well, on the A321neo fleet, it's not great. It's enough. and I'm not complaining, but on the A320neo fleet, it's much better. It reclines a lot more. Unfortunately, I didn't film my trip back on the A320neos. The legroom is also a lot better on the A320neo. Now the third criteria, the amenities. I'd rate those 3 stars. I mean, they had tray tables, of course, they had cup holders, and they had pockets, just like any normal plane. But unlike most airlines, but similarly to most budget airlines, the snacks, drinks, and food were not free. And honestly, they were pretty expensive too. The hot meals on Play Airlines were €9 each, while the hot meals on a comparable airline, Ryanair, were only €7.50. And now for the fourth criteria, convenience. In terms of convenience, I'd rate it 4 stars. But there aren't many things that you can judge convenience by for a flight. It does leave from Boston Logan Airport and lands at Copenhagen Airport, instead of some much smaller airports like Hanscom Field way out in the suburbs. Both Boston and Copenhagen's airports are very transit accessible. The Copenhagen Airport even has connections to the DSB trains and the Öresundståg to Sweden. And finally, the last criteria, the landing. I'm rating the landing 5 stars because we buttered almost every single time. And now that we've landed, I think it's safe to say welcome to Copenhagen, or should I say, velkommen til Copenhagen. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. If not, comment below what I can do better. Thanks for watching. Bye.